Welcome to the sixth and final episode of Embrace the Flow, a video series about sustainable menstruation. Let's embrace the flow and let our knowledge grow. Before we hear it from the Atas, let's recap our last episode, Real Bodies, Real Periods. In that episode, we simply talked about the varying types of flows and the factors that could cause them, like one of those being PCOS. Check it out if you want to learn more. We definitely understand if after watching previous episodes, you still have doubts or lingering uncomfiness. In this episode, you'll hear it from sustainable menstrual product users themselves. Watch as they talk about their own personal experiences when using these products.
I am using menstrual cup.
I use menstrual cups.
I've started using a menstrual cup.
So I use discs and I use cups.
Since 2017, so that's for 7 years already.
Cups in 2020, but I switched to discs in 2022.
I think I've used it for a couple of years now.
I've been using it on and off since I'd say 2020.
I was using primarily menstrual pads, the night version.
I was into sanitary pads.
Pads and tampons.
In our household, we have started a few things to help with the environment, sustainability. I guess it's my little way of contributing.
I have eczema and using a pad kind of gives me like rashes and it's uncomfortable, and it's also really inconvenient having to change multiple times in a day. So switching to cups at the time was just so convenient because it just kind of gave me the liberation to go about my day without any worries or any problems with my skin.
Learning to use menstrual cups was a really big jump for me. I remember when I first started using pads, I was really like, oh, it feels weird, wasn't really fun. And when it came to menstrual cups, it was a really big learning curve. For the first few times I used it, I remember like double lining pa. So I used the pad and then the cup, just in case I would leak through it. But as soon as I got the hang of it, I found it to be really comfortable.
It was so liberating, and I felt so clean. No. It feels dirty, it feels uncomfortable, itchy, so hot, so irritating, so annoying.
If I had to rate it, it would be like a 9 out of 10. It's very easy to use once you learn it, but what does give it like a deduction of a point is it does take more energy to upkeep, and just in general, just to really adopt to the lifestyle. If it's not something that you truly want, then it won't be for you.
Oh, I'm happy with it. I recommend it to any girl who are open to other forms or other materials available in the market.
It's an 8 out of 10. I really do enjoy using menstrual cups, and I think it's something I would use a lot more frequently if it was like easier to do, especially in public.
Oh, better try it now.
I would say take the risk.
Go for it!
Go for it, because it is such a great journey to not only learn about your body, but to also have the options and also like the liberation to really choose what makes you feel good.
If you're interested about it, you should really try it because there's no harm in doing it. We have options for a reason, and it's important for us to try all of them.
There you have it, girls. You reached the end of our video series, and we hope that you were able to learn a thing or two from us. All of us. More importantly, we hope we were able to persuade you into considering sustainable menstrual products for your periods. Each and every one of our experiences with periods and respective products will always be different and unique from one another. But at the end of the day, it boils down to how we can help ourselves keep up with it. And not even just ourselves, but also the environment. The switch to menstrual cups and discs may be a jump, but it's definitely for the better. Thanks for tuning in. Your Atas will always have your back.